Hi y'all, this is Larry from Deep South Texas, and today we're going to make pita bread. And here are the ingredients. 2 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of warm water, 1 package of instant yeast, 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt, and 1 3/4 teaspoons of olive oil. So the first thing we do is we get our mixing bowl. We put in 1 cup of flour. We add the instant yeast. And mix that up a little bit. And then add 1 cup of warm water. And mix that up. Then we'll cover that with saran wrap and let it set for 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. Take the saran wrap off the bowl, and that's looking pretty good. We're going to add in 1 1/2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then put that in the stand mixer. And we have the dough hook in. We're also going to add in the salt and the rest of our flour. We'll let that get mixed up, turn into a ball. When it starts pulling away from the sides of the bowl, we'll let it run, let it knead the bread for another 5 or 6 minutes. Okay, that's been 6 minutes. Should be kneaded pretty well. Get it off the dough hook. And then we're going to clean and oil this pan a little bit. Put the dough back in the pan and let it rise for a couple hours. Okay, I've cleaned up my pan a little bit. Put some olive oil in it. Now I'm going to get my dough into a ball, turn it around in the oil a little bit, and I'm going to cover that with saran wrap and let it rise for a couple hours. And I'm actually going to put it in my oven with only the light bulb on, and then have the door ajar a little bit to help it warm up a little bit and rise a little faster. So while our pita bread dough is rising, let's make some hummus so we'll have something to taste it with when it's ready. And the ingredients for the hummus are 1 15-ounce can of chickpeas or garbanzo beans, which we will drain, 1/3 cup of tahini, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, a teaspoon of salt, and 2 cloves of garlic that we'll mince, and a tablespoon of olive oil. So I have the food processor here. Let's add in our chickpeas or garbanzo beans, the salt, the lemon juice, put in the 2 cloves of garlic that have been minced, and the 1/3 cup of tahini, kind of sticky stuff. And then 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Then we'll mix that up till it's smooth. Well, I think it's done. Let's take it out and put it in a bowl. Looks pretty good. Okay, the hummus is ready. Let's get back to that pita bread. Well, our dough is fully risen, so let's get it out of the pan here. So we want to cut this into 8 equal pieces. And we'll take those and shape them into a ball. And when we have that done, we'll cover them with some floured plastic wrap and let them set for 30 minutes. So it's been a half hour. Let's roll out one of our pitas here. About a 1/4 inch thick. Okay, there it is. Now we're going to let that set for 5 minutes, and then we're going to cook it in a cast iron skillet. Well, let's get this pita in the pan. There, it's beginning to puff up. Looking real pretty. The secret to getting them to puff up seems to be having the pan at just the right temperature. Okay, I think our pita breads are done. Well, the pita bread is done, and it came out pretty good. So not all of them puffed up in the middle all the way, but several of them did, and I think it's related to the heat of the pan, so this one came out pretty good. And the hummus came out good too. So let's give that a try. The family is going to enjoy this. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.